So last week they introduced a new Minecraft mob, along with a new Minecraft block called the glow item frame and even dyeable signs. But guess what? This week in the new beta of 1.16.210, they removed those features. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. They reverted all those features that were previously in the last beta because there was a lot of issues. And one issue I was very frustrated with was that whenever I would load the game would just crash upon loading the character, and I did not like that because on the main title screen, that's where all the magic begins. And if you can't get on the main title screen with your character, then you know what? It is all worthless. So today we're going to be talking about all the new features they've done inside this beta and what they've removed. So to begin with, let's talk about new features. There are no new features. There's only removed features. And so let's go ahead and move to the removed features, which is going to be the glow squid. In this new beta, the glow squid is now removed. They removed the glow item frames. They removed dyeable signs, which makes me very frustrated. So if I come inside of here and I start to type in squid, look at this. We have ourselves the regular squid. The squid that's boring. The squid that doesn't glow. And the squids that are super ugly. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. And just to prove to you that if I go over to the settings and I scroll down, look at this. We have ourselves enable caves and cliffs. So that goes to further tell you that the glow squid is not removed. What else do we have here? I'm clicking, but it's not dyeing the sign. Oh, I love this feature so much. Why did they have to remove you? All these features, they will be coming back in the feature beta. But of course, there's also no glow ink sac, so that's now been removed. So even if you could dye the sign, you cannot make the text go any brighter. And even the item frame is gone as well. But however, over on the changelog, they do state about what this means to your existing worlds where you have these features already used. So any chests containing items pertaining to glow squids, those new items will disappear from chests. But irregular items like your favorite sword, those will stay inside the chests. I think that also pertains to like shulker boxes or any other chest related item. Now any sign that you have dyed already, so like let's say you have yourself a sign with purple text. Well, if you go ahead and come back to it in this beta, it's now going to be back to black. And any signs applied with a glowing effect as well as color, those will stop glowing and then the color is moved as I mentioned earlier. And if glow squids were in your world, well, as I mentioned before, poof, they're now Thanos snapped. Glowing item frames will turn into the placeholder blocks, and any content area referring to Minecraft glow frame is now displayed. So if I go and pause the game, I go over to settings, there's now a new setting, enable Gametest framework. Now according to them, they added the Gametest framework and they did note that it is not functional on consoles. The Gametest is a server-side test automation tool that's based on pairing test code with test structures. You can trigger the tests via /gametest command once you have enabled the enable Gametest framework experimental toggle in a world. And then for Android devices, they are ending support for Android devices that is running KitKat OS. So all of those are now going to be discontinued. So you're not going to be able to update your game on those anymore. So matter of fact, now let's go talk about this Gametest. So I'm going to go ahead and close out of here really quickly. And I am very curious as much as the next person about what this is all about. So if I come to here, I'm going to go and scroll down. And let's enable Gametest framework. And let's click play beta. So now we're inside the world and let's do /Gametest. And let's see what this is. And wow, that's actually a nice coloration. It goes from white to blue. So then what do we have here? We have clear all create. And then we have the name, which we're going to call test. And then the width. Don't know what the width is. The height. Let's go for 2. And then the depth. Let's go for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then press enter. And what did that do? Oh, command block? Okay. /Gametest run this. We ourselves a structure. I really am confused. Oh my goodness, what is this thing? So, it looks like it's... Hold up. We just did /Gametest create 1, 2, 3. If you look at this, this has a width of 1. So if we look at this, let's see what happens if we make this let's make that a 5. And then change this to, let's say, a 10. Press enter. Oh, so it's placing 10 blocks. Don't know about the 5. Oh, 5 is going up like that. Okay, so this is like 10 blocks across. If I grab all of the polished andesite and I go up, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get it now. And then it has 1 wide. Okay. This is interesting. Now, what else did we have in Gametest? We also had ourselves position. We had run all, run these, and then run this. If I type in /position, can't find the block you're looking at. It can't find the structure block that contains a targeted position. And let's go ahead and see. If I press enter now, position relative to test 0, 0, 0. Alright, what else do we got here? This is all interesting stuff. We also got ourselves run. So let's try run, press enter. Syntax error. Okay, what else does run have? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm doing. We have concrete solidifies in deep water. We just made ourselves one piece of concrete with some water. Alrighty then. There's a lot of stuff going on in this, and I'm definitely gonna have to experiment with this and see what this is all about, because there is a lot of crazy things that's going on. This is a very interesting command. And then we have ourselves all these things, including door tests. It just turned night. Okay, we have ourselves villagers. Wow, the world's easiest villager breeder. We just made that in like 1 second. And oh, game test is done. So 1 test were run. 1 required tests failed. Okay, I don't know. I really don't know. But it looks like we just ended up like failing the test. I think it has something to do with this guy. Buddy, I can see that you got a big fat F on this test. You just need some motivation. And look at that. He entered the room. He passes the test. Good job, villager. But you didn't pass the test the first time. So, still, big fat F. But with that, that is it for everything I want to showcase off of today's video. If you want to read all the bug fixes, there will be a link down below in the description. And so far, and for this new beta, while they did remove a lot of the features that we had in the previous beta, aka all of them, we did get a very interesting command. Go ahead and let me know your thoughts down below in the comments about what you think of this beta. If you happen to enjoy this video, then please hit the like button and subscribe if you're new around here. And for now, hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!